starting with verse 24 here in Matthew 17. It says, "And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, Doth not your master pay tribute? He saith, Yes. And when he was come into the house, Jesus prevented him, saying, What thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers?" Right? So, it's important that we see here that, first of all, before they even come to him, and Christ said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and God and what is God's to God, right? That was in Matthew 22. Before then, they come to him looking for taxes. He said, "Hey, does your master pay taxes?" And Peter's like, "Yeah, of course." So Jesus is asking this question to Peter. He said, "What do you think, Peter? Do you think that the people of this world make their own people pay taxes, or they make the other people pay taxes? Do they make, as it says, of their own children or of strangers?" Peter said unto him, "Of strangers." Right? Because you don't make your own people pay taxes. That's never how it's been. If you're free, you don't pay taxes. In other words, of strangers, Jesus saith unto him, "Then are the children free." He said, look, the strangers pay taxes, the people who are captive to the ones in power. The children, the people who don't pay taxes, they're the ones who are free. "Notwithstanding, lest we should offend them, go thou to the sea and cast a hook, and take up the fish that first cometh up. And when thou hast opened his mouth, thou shalt find a piece of money. That take and give unto them for me and thee." Right? So Christ is saying, look, we are captives. We are captives under Rome at that time. It was Rome that they had to pay tribute to. They had to pay tax to. All right? He said, okay, yeah, we are. We are into captivity. We'll pay our taxes. Right? So that's not my whole point is not to say you shouldn't pay taxes. My whole point is to say, as long as you do pay taxes, as long as you have to pay taxes, which we do here in America, we're not free. As Christ said here, he said, okay, we're not free. We'll go ahead and pay taxes. So I'm telling you the same thing. We pay taxes. We're not free.